Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Freedom Week Dark and the Multiverse of the Master Mage, Bad Blood. Thank you for joining us for your weekly dose of superhero shenanigans. My name is Alex, and I will be your humble game master this evening. We've gathered some Mallrat heroes today. Say, that kid's back on the escalator, heroes.
Yeah, it's back on the escalator, heroes.
Heroes?
What?
Clearly, somebody's not seen Mallrats.
You realize that most of the cast was born after Mallrats came out?
Yeah, that one was for you and Kevin and Andy.
Oh, Kevin.
Fortunately, Kevin won't be with us tonight. He is being pulled into the school industrial complex, but the show must go on. I want to give everyone a chance to tell us a little bit about themselves, the the character they will be playing.
Escalator.
What?
Most of you are escalators, right? You could fly. Is that what makes you an escalator?
No, that's not.
gonna be
That's not
great.
what that means, Alex.
That's an elevator.
Words have meaning. This is something I learned from you.
It goes up and down. Buddy.
I want to give everyone a chance to tell us a little bit about themselves, the elevation device they will be playing, and have them answer my question of the day, which is, what do you think makes the best zombie survival weapon other than Centuria with a 2x4? And I will start today with Jonesy, since I started with Kat last week.
Great. Put me on the spot. So, hi, everybody. My name is Jonesy, and I'll be playing Mortis, our living dead guy. And as for the escalator, I'll be playing the one from the third floor to the fourth floor. That's how you get to the one books.
Amazing.
And
It's a big mall.
It's a big mall. And as far as how to survive in a zombie apocalypse, well, you be Mortis and therefore already dead, and therefore it's the best weapon is a good offense. So. Our best weapon is a good defense. So. And or not being there. That's the best defense. Best weapon.
True that.
So with that, I'll kick it over to Andy.
Everyone, I'm Andy. I'm here for our superhero shenanigans. Tonight, I am playing Resident, our resident gem mage, and I am the central escalator in the middle of the mall that goes from the big wide open area to the second floor, where it then opens up into the second and third floor. To answer Alex's question of the day, that depends on what I'm trying to do. If I'm defending a location, I want a pole arm, big old stabby pole arm, skewer zombies. If I am out and traveling because I need to, I probably want some sort of shield and an old Warhammer, and not the Warhammer that you're thinking, where it's just a giant maul. I want the Warhammer that's got a flat surface to it and has the point on the end of it, so it's a little bit lighter to swing, has that ability to get in the head, bash the brain open if it needs to, and the shield to kind of defend myself if need be. All right, so with that, I'll pass it over to Calvin.
Okay. Hey, everyone. I'm Calvin, and tonight I will be playing Bowman, the agile archer with the awesome array of arrows. And the elevation device I'll be playing, I'm going to channel Alara, and I'm going to be playing a lift, actually. To answer the question of the day, I don't know. I'm coming off the tail end of another random medieval epic obsession. So turns out that those big swords, like those claymores and Zweihanders, are actually pretty fast to use. You can use them to control a crowd, and I think it would look pretty cool. So you have one like swinging around. You give yourself a bit of space to, I don't know, back away from a horde of zombies before they probably catch up with you anyways. But you'll look cool, which is the main thing in a zombie apocalypse. With that, I will pass it over to Deuce.
Howdy, everybody. I'm the Deuce. I am the go to the gym to Kevin's Learn to Play Guitar, a forgotten New Year's Eve resolutions of the Untold Stories project. I'm playing Gator Man, and my escalator is the one on the south side of the mall that goes up that is broken half the time because who really wants to work as I don't. Yeah, and to answer the question of the day, I truly believe the best weapon to have in the zombie apocalypse would be a strong canvas backpack because carrying stuff is important. Or if you put a brick in said backpack, it is a hell of a thing to hit the zombie with. It works wonders. Or if you happen to get rushed, makeshift shield. Backpack, multi-useful, just the best thing to have. So yeah, backpack. And with that, we'll go to Kat.
I'm sorry, did you say my name? My internet keeps cutting out. I didn't even get to hear what weapon Calvin said.
Calvin said as Vihanda, yeah.
Vihanda, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I still didn't hear it. Okay, I'm just gonna talk, and I'm sorry if this is a repeat of anything that anybody else said, but it keeps cutting out, and I have no idea what's going on. So hopefully that stops. But my name is Kat. I'm playing Centuria. That's the elevator I'm playing. She flies, I guess. I don't know. As for the question of the day, and this is why I could see what Calvin said, sort of being the same explanation that I'm going to use. So I'm sorry if this is a repeat. But those spiky bats, that's what I want to use. I don't think you would last very long, but I think you would have a good time. You know what I mean? Like while you were doing it. And that's what I would care about. So, yeah. And hopefully everybody heard that, and I am going to pass it back to Alex.
Yeah, I heard you loud and clear.
Excellent. It's just
And I'm
just
gonna-
me hearing other people. That's the problem, I suppose.
I'm going to give you a hero point for being the only person who told me who your character was that didn't make fun of me.
I couldn't hear everybody making fun of you. I didn't know that we were on that train.
Oh, well, that'll take it back.
No.
Like you need to be told we were making fun of him.
Yeah, really.
My name is Alex, and I will play every set of stairs that's not an escalator in the game today. And you bet your ass as soon as we find an escalator in this mall, I'm making one of you play the escalator. I know I said no more extra characters, but yeah, we're going to have a good time tonight. Heroes, does anybody want to recap what happened last week for a hero point?
So we left Earth Prime to head to Frank's multiversal world, where the mall was under siege by a zombie apocalypse, supposedly started by wasps that fly into people's brains, which still, I think, throws Resonant for a loop as to that's the reason there's a zombie apocalypse. After arriving, we found some civilians that were in need of rescue, and so we did what heroes do and jumped in to save them. Noticing, however, that our powers, specifically Resonance, Mortises, and Overdrives, were supercharging the zombies, making them grow to larger proportions and things of that nature. So we devised a way to counteract that to the best of our ability, and laying plenty of smackdown on said zombies so that we didn't have to deal with them. After rescuing the civilians, we went back to their hideout, which is where Tracy had been, which is an old movie theater, to find out that that had been attacked and Tracy was no longer there. We found a couple, a grandmother and her granddaughter and their dog in the theater. The dog was told, we were told the dog could lead us to Tracy. And Resonant's ability to talk to animals came in handy. That's a question mark, really, based on what Alex did to us last week, where she could speak to the dog and the dog offered to help. So we headed out from there, trying to track Tracy down, and we left off by running into an old foe, Abracadaver, who had been brought here, most likely by Eldritch, as a way to stop or impede our progress towards stopping his machinations.
Machinations.
Machinations. Machinations. Ah, yeah.
There's a
And
dance.
that's too old for so many people nowadays.
All right.
Who knows what the Macarena is?
I don't want him. I don't like him.
But yeah, that's where we're picking up with our heroes. Oh, I need a Tracy token.
No, we need a Tracy token.
She's
This is
got,
you just gonna get kidnapped again.
Yeah, tokens can be targeted. Theater of the Minds cannot.
What?
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. I heard all of Andy's shit. All
and
of
then
it.
nothing, and then nothing of anybody else.
And then Jonesy started talking, and then it was just like having a great time.
sometimes it'd be like that.
I'm glad my
Did you say
vamping
my
was
name,
just
or
shit.
did I just hear and just assume?
Mm.
He said your hair looks nice.
No, he did not.
I said sometimes it'd be like that, which sounds kind of like cat.
Anyway, I'm just gonna keep on trucking.
Yeah, I don't know why I think enunciating is going to fix the internet problem, but here we are. Everybody roll for initiative.
I heard you say that. Wow. I'm sorry. 96.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
That's a number.
Sir?
Pay no attention to the embodiment of the wellspring of velocity.
This is a Denny's.
Time knife.
You know, I think Tracy's going first.
Yeah,
Wow, I
think?
wonder why.
Oh.
I would
Okay.
like to see Tracy go first, but I don't know who this thing is that's in this Tracy-shaped thing is.
It's Tracy's
How's
shape
it-
form.
I don't know if we can trust it. I think we might have to kill it. Got a 96. It's not natural.
It's
Or
not
too
natural.
fast.
It's not natural. I tell you, it's not natural.
She's going to come over here and she's going to pick up a brick of frozen fish sticks and she's going to move her 30 feet
Oh.
and throw some frozen fish sticks at Fifi. Being very careful not to use her
96, but
powers.
She can only move 30 feet.
She's being very careful not to use her powers.
And yet, failing miserably.
Also, hi Stein Brewer. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the
Welcome.
chaos.
Now,
Does
I
that
have
the
a question, Alex. Is it Fifi and Fi-Fi, or is it Fifi and Fifi?
It's Fifi and Fifi, but one of them is EE, one of them is II.
Yes, I see that. I'm just checking the
So
pronunciation.
they're pronounced the same.
Yes.
It's Fifi and
faux
Fifi.
faux.
There's clearly a difference.
There's Fofo and Fum Fum that we have to watch out for.
My brain's still going with, I'm being careful not to use my powers. What's your initiative? 96. Hold on. Nope.
That's careful. I hate
Error
to see what-
404, deuce not found.
Look, I am not going to get down to the minutia of changing your initiative modifiers.
You're giving me two speedsters. There's a lot of bad mouth that's going to happen. You just need to roll with this train, okay?
Happy birthday, Deuce.
I love it so much. It's everything I ever wanted.
So,
Did
pull
you
the
give Deuce his
speedsters.
birthday point?
I did not give Deuce his birthday point yet.
He kept it for
Unacceptable.
himself because that's what I would have done.
Well, then I'll do a BOGO. I'll give you one and I'll give me one.
No.
Yeah.
That's the spirit of Christmas or whatever.
The best gift you
Uh,
can give is one you can give to a friend.
Right. Tracy hits Fifi with the frozen fish sticks. They scatter, they slam into the zombie tiger, but doesn't seem to have any effect. Overdrive is going to flip-flop over here behind Tracy and do his best to be protective without any powers. Resonant.
All right. Get out your bingo cards. I want to see if Abracadaver is empowered by Eldritch's magic.
Be a lot cooler if you didn't.
I said it. I want to check to see if it's a possibility, Alex.
All right, give me an insight check.
Okay.
Are you gonna battlefield assessment for Fifi and Fifi too?
No, I don't care about the zombie tigers.
I worked really hard on their names.
Sorry.
You know how hard I've been laughing to myself all week when I decided those tigers were gonna have the same name? Oh, where's Bubba Gump Gentry? He's still in Centuria's pocket, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's safe. Better be.
35. Well, I'll show you a 35. Here's my threat report.
Merc.
Would you believe that Abracadabra does not have any insight ability?
Yes, I would.
Yes, I would.
He's not a self-aware man, but he's got a will save, so we'll roll a will save.
He named himself Abracadabra. Cadaver. Like, no.
Resonant, you have determined that at the moment, Abracadabra is the same power level as you guys, and the only reason that could possibly be is because Eldritch had something to do with it.
Okie doke.
I'm
And
sitting here thinking,
you beat him by almost by 19, so you'll get 4 of his numbers if you want them as well.
Yeah, why not? Dodge, reflect, or yeah, dodge, will, fortitude, toughness.
His dodge is a 16. His fortitude is immune. His toughness is a 12.
And his will.
Was a 14.
Gotcha. Okie doke. All right. Well, I'm sorry, Alex. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to attempt to nullify Eldritch's magic off of Abracadabra. And I don't have to power stunt this week.
Hey!
Macarena. Hot.
Ooh, I'll have to spend a hero point, because that's a bad roll.
Do you want to
Oh.
do the team up again like we did before, or is Resonant just like the pretty Resonant?
Oh, I'm gonna just I'm trying to make this easy for the rest of you to start off with. So let's roll that again. Hey, that's better. 27, Alex.
27. I can beat a 27.
but you're going to roll a 1 instead.
Nope. Jesus.
35, so you are not able to quite parse the magic this time.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard to do.
I think he did that on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was rolling last week, too, and Andy kept beating it.
Beat you by 1 last week.
You beat me by 1 twice.
All that matters is who has the higher score at the end of the game. Right now, it's Resonant.
It's true. Anything else, Resonant?
Nope. That's gonna. Well, yeah. Actually, I will amend that. I will float up about. No. How tall is the ceiling in this space?
It's a convenience store, so it goes up about 15 feet.
All right. Yeah. Kind of. I want to be a little bit out of zombie reach, so I will float back to the back and be about 10 feet up.
Yeah, good thing tigers aren't notoriously good jumpers.
No, but you know, there's not a whole lot else to do. I'd rather not be on the ground. It's easier to be knocked down and mauled.
You heard the movie. White tigers can't jump.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
All right, so all of you are sort of in fireball formation. So Abracadabra is going to step forward, throw back his sequined Elvis-style cape, and throw out a big, powerful spell. As you meddling murder... He throws a fireball at you guys as you meddling multiversal master mages must make do munching my mystic mojo.
Damn. Damn.
Everybody make a dodge save.
Everyone, take pun damage.
I hate when they use alliteration.
Shit.
Using alliteration against us. Oh, that sucked. Have evasion too if it matters.
That gives you up to 23. We are looking for a 24 on the dodge check.
Of course you are.
Ooh. Okay.
Anybody who got beneath a 24, I need a toughness save of a 29. Anybody who got above a 24, I need a toughness save of a 22.
Woo.
Ooh, got it exactly.
So with evasion, I'd have 26 on the dodge, and then the toughness check. You said 22, so I think I fail by 1 degree.
So that's just a bruise. Oh, I gotta roll for Frank, too.
Oh no, Frank.
He has protagonist magic. We determined that last week.
He'll
Yeah,
just
he gets-
respawn at his.
He'll just respawn at a urinal. Yep.
Frank's dead. Where's the Benzer?
Oh,
It
Steinbrewer,
doesn't
thank you. Steinbrewer has been watching all the episodes on YouTube and the first time watching live on Twitch. Well, thank you for joining us.
Woohoo.
You're here in time for mall-based zombie shenanigans. As Frank takes a bruise and a daze from the massive fireball that comes his way. Bowman took a bruise. How's everybody else make out?
One sec. So I'm trying to fix something real quick on my sheet. I realized my sheet was messed up.
Oh, no worries.
I made the save exactly, so I'm good.
Got a 38 toughness save, so I'm good.
I failed horribly.
You were looking for a 24?
Yep.
Well, that's only a bruise and a daze. You only missed by 10.
Yeah.
I
It's on
can't
the cusp
interpose
of
for
being
that, right?
bad. No, because it's
Nothing.
a
Because it's a area.
area of
of-
effect.
That's what I thought. I'm learning. It's been 8 years or whatever, but I'm learning.
We're getting there. Oh, I think we started playing together in 2016. I think.
Did we?
She's doing it. She can see the Matrix.
Cat is the one. And yeah, he'll hip thrust forward and say, Fifi and Fifi, get them. Centuria, over to you. I'm just gonna
Okay.
brace for impact.
Yeah. I'ma hit him. Let's do. Oh, oh! I'm gonna use luck point. I'm gonna try that again. Where am I? Oh, there they are. I had to scroll down.
Oh, Steinbrewer is gifting Calvin their hero point as a fellow Canadian.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey.
Thank you. It's appreciated.
22 to hit.
22 will miss.
What?
Got a 14.
Wait, how did I get a? What did
No,
it say?
he has a 14.
He has a 16.
Or he has a
dodge and
16
parry.
dodge. Yeah.
So you need a 26 to hit him.
Wait, I'm gonna spend my other luck point. Because now I'm upset.
Hit him.
That's what they're there for.
Last try. Seriously?
Same roll.
Okay. I'm
Hey,
not
my
gonna
bribe
hit
to
him.
roll 20 is working out.
I'm just gonna swing a bunch and miss. So,
It's
So-
the glare off the sequence. You can't,
right.
Hmm. Yeah, he seems to have this like bioluminescence that comes from the sequence, and he's just like hip thrusting out of the way, like just doing the sexiest 70s magician trick he's ever done.
You are not supposed to be this good. I beat your ass last time.
Punch glanced
It
off his
seems
body.
both of
glitter.
us have learned a lot in our time apart.
Oh my
Centuria.
god.
I dare to dance with this damsel of destruction. Oh, what a man. Bowman.
If this guy starts monologuing, I'm leaving this dimension.
Yeah, this monster is just monologuing, moving to the. Sorry.
I'm
Words,
malicious.
please. Okay, let's start this off with an agile feint so we can get rid of this guy. So I'm gonna do my acrobatics versus his acrobatics or insight.
We all know he doesn't have any of that.
Thanks, Alex.
He has no insight. He does have acrobatics, though.
Well, I have a 32 on acrobatics.
I can get a 32. I don't. But I
Cool.
could. So you have successfully agile feinted him, which will cut his defenses in half versus you have set up for how many?
Set up 5.
Oh lord.
So Centuria, I think I can
Thank you. I
just.
apparently need help.
I'm pretty sure I can spread it to the whole team minus Frank.
And Tracy.
Yeah, that's fine.
We don't trust Tracy.
And with that hero point, I'm going to take another action and avoid exhausting myself. And I'm going to fire let's go with the classic, a boxing glove arrow. Although he won't be vulnerable for this, but I feel pretty confident I can hit.
Do it.
With a 25.
That will just miss.
Dang it, Bowman.
What is
No, I
this
got this.
bizarre world?
The physics here are all weird.
Oh, shenanigans. This reanimated corpse should not have that high of agility.
I see the agile archer uses an antiquated attack against me.
God. Can't wait to punch him in the mouth successfully.
Please hit him.
I'm trying!
And let me drag out that hero point, and that's gonna be Bowman's turn. Actually, I should probably move so we're not in fireball formation. I'm just gonna scoot down these aisles here in this grocery store or convenience store.
Abracadabra is one of my favorites.
In convenience store.
Mortis, over to you.
So, the question on everyone's mind.
Can we go another week without Kevin? I know, but he's got to show up.
No, is does Fifi and Fifi have souls?
Oh man, what a question.
Because I just like to bug Alex with these because he does it. He brings it to himself. So
Yeah, would a zombie tiger have a soul? I said the other zombies didn't have souls, so I'm gonna ride the buzzer on that and say the tigers do not either.
perfectly valid. Just figured I'd ask. So I'm gonna fly across the room. So we're out of fireball formation, and I'm going to.
You are
Yes.
dazed, so do you want to use a hero point to do a standard action despite your daze?
Yes, that's actually. Yep. Thank you for reminding me to spend my hero point.
No worries.
There you go. And then I'm going to blast. I'm going to try to grab Abracadabra. Dabber. Oh, it's a horrible roll.
That's pretty bad. 14's not gonna hit, even with his vulnerable defense.
Love my friend.
Oh well. I already blew a hero point this round, so I'm not going to.
This master of the macabre masquerades merely as a master mage.
Oh my god.
Please, for the
Where's
love of
Gator
God,
Man?
punch him.
This
All right.
dithering dullard is due destruction. Wait, now I'm doing that. What's going on?
Oh,
Well,
no,
golly
spreading.
gee, Gator Man, stay in your lane.
It's spreading.
He's cast Silver Rage on you.
Oh, Fifi's gonna charge forward and try to pull Centuria away. God bless her. Let's see how it goes. Does 26 hits Centuria, I assume?
Yeah.
Give me a strength check. You're looking
Oh.
for a 20 on the nose. I don't think you could fail unless you roll a 1.
I can. Okay.
You do not fail with 37. So the tiger jumps up, grabs you by the arm, and tries to like yank you away from Abracadaver. But you're Centuria. You're fine.
Look out, the tiger's going full Siegfried of Roy on her.
And the other Fifi is going to pounce over here on Bowman. Because Bowman is made of man. 26 to hit parry, to hit Bowman's parry defense.
That will not hit Bowen's parry.
Dang.
Bowman is able to nimbly dodge out of the way of the tiger who comes down to eat him. Gator Man.
All right. Someone's got to stop him.
Please help us. Save us.
Help us. Your only hope.
Better than me.
All right. No maneuvers. We're just going to come and chomp down on the beef jerky. Hiya. Man.
Have any of us got above a 10?
Well, that's what they're here for. Let's do the thing we never do.
17 does hit him when he's vulnerable to you.
Oh, wow. Well, then I'll
Or-
just take that back. Or
Never
does it?
mind, you need an 18, so go ahead and spend it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Just by that much.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
I'm going to spend the hero point Deuce gave me for his birthday.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
going to try to instant counter this bite.
No.
So make a d20 plus 15 check there, Gator Man.
$31.
Oh, man.
We do declare.
I do declare. Oh, I got 27, so it will still go through.
Joyful jaws of justice have come.
He does get a 31 on his toughness check, though.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, if you want to make a strength check, we're going to try and hold on tight and fast grab him.
A strength check, you say?
The dickens, I say.
Oh, no.
The shreds, you say?
That's a different power, but we could do that too.
22?
Is it 10 or 15 plus strength? I think it's 10, isn't it?
10 plus strength, yep.
Then, yep, he's good.
Oh, this crooked crocodile seeks to crank my arm.
Bah.
Crank my
Cheap
coccyx?
silk.
Where's my coccyx?
Stop laughing at that, Andy.
That's your tailbone, Alex.
I'm a zombie, not a doctor.
Hey, in Alex's defense, I didn't say where I bit him. Who knows? But yeah, I feel good about that.
This angry alligator ate my ass.
He put a butt flap in my cape.
How does he have so many of these?
He spent all week writing them up.
No, this is just something I decided tonight. Alright, Frank West is dazed, so he's just going to lean over this counter and grab up some improvised weapons. And that'll be his turn. Tracy's going to make the 8 action. She's going to run down over here next to Centuria. Or as close as she can get to Centuria, and she's going to throw something in Abracadabra's eyes to try to make it easier for Centuria to hit him.
If roll 20 would just be nice, I wouldn't need this much assistance.
You will get +2 to hit.
Excellent.
They stick to the eye. It's dangerous.
And over Overdrive is going to come down here and try to aid Bowman. Just to the far end of the convenience store where he can get his hands on Fifi. Kevin, which one of your attacks is the attack? Here we go. I rolled a 2 plus 15 for 17, which will give Bowman plus 2 to hit the tiger as well. Resonant.
Excuse me. I'm gonna do something I haven't gotten a chance to do. Resonant will say, okay, well, if we're gonna play this game, Abracadabra, then the heroic heroes get a inspiration bonus of plus 3. As Resonant says something quippy. And I can't think of anything at the moment. I was starting with the H.
Your sick brain.
I was starting with the H line and I just fell off the train, so. But I don't think I've actually ever used Inspire, and I've had it forever, so this seems like a good time to use it.
Yeah, plus 3 for everybody?
Uh-huh.
Well, good for y'all.
Just inspired when Resonant says something quippy, literally. I'm like, that's amazing.
Yep. Plus 1 circumstance bonus per Inspire rank on all checks until the start of my next round.
It seems these damsels dare to defy me. And he'll back up and he's going to cast Darkness over here on Gatorman and Centuria.
Jonesy's like pure look of disappointment is absolutely sending me to the fucking moon. I just look down and he's just like it's paining him.
I'm literally taking Silver Age damage.
Centurion and Gatorman, I need a dodge check from you, please.
God.
It's an 18, but I don't think that's any better.
Well, I need both Yins to make a fortitude save for me then.
Oh shit. Oh well.
You'll be alright.
Get plus 3.
37's pretty good.
I'll
40?
settle for 29.
Yeah, you guys are both fine from the darkness.
Yay.
So these little abracadabras come out and they throw these like black curtains all over you, but you're both like, get away from us. You just toss them off to the side. You're not trapped in the dark. And he
Shadows
will
everywhere.
He will hip thrust heroically over here.
It only works on Spider-Man.
Centuria.
Centuria will look at Gatorman and say, sorry to leave you with this dog, but I literally need to punch his face in.
It's okay, I love puppers. I know it's a
Bubba-
kitty, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, I said dog.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Bubba Gump. You were leaving Bubba Gump with him.
No, Bubba Gump is safe in my pocket.
Bubba
Okay,
Gump is
so I
seizing
get
in
a
your
plus
pocket.
5 to this, right? Or just a plus 2?
A grand total of a plus 5 because of the aid and the inspire.
Hell yeah, brother. 25.
I'm still vulnerable until Bowman's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. DC is a 35.
Yeah.
Watch this.
1.
Damn it. You know what? I'll take it. I'm still alive. I'm staggered, but if I'd lost by 1 more point, I would have been knocked out.
Great, I'm gonna go fatigued and do it again.
Thanks for letting me know.
27.
Does Heavy Blow have multi-attack?
No, I think it's just
I
one
don't
big
think so.
powerful attack.
Yep.
Yeah, just a big boy.
All right, here we go. D20 plus 11 versus a 35. Man, that's 2 staggers. What happens as you flatten poor Abracadabra?
She doesn't even say anything. She just flies up into his face and then just like sucker punches him twice directly into his nose. And he just don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. Oh my gosh, you irritating little cretin.
Can I just say one more thing?
Shut up!
I lasted longer than all the vampires.
He's not wrong.
This time he lasted longer than the
Oh my
vampires.
god.
The Val villain was quite vigorous, yes. Ah!
Stop!
Gatorman hath been infected. Bowman, over to you.
Well, there's a undead tiger in front of Bowman still. Um,
Overdrive's giving you like karate chops to the back. Like, you got this. You got this. You got this.
Thank you, Overdrive. That's very helpful.
If you tried shooting with your bow.
He's not very good at being supportive.
I really want the boxing glove to work tonight. So, since I have a +2 from Overdrive and a +3 from Resonance, I'm gonna take a power attack on it. At a -5, so regular attack roll, 5 higher damage.
Beautiful.
For a 31 to hit.
Oh,
For
what'd you put in that
35.
boxing glove? Bricks? My poor tigers can't roll 35. Oof. Fifi is incapacitated because Fifi's a minion.
Oh.
What happens, Bowman?
So, ignoring the punching on his back, Bowman just reaches out. He acquires another boxing glove arrow, and despite this thing being very close, he is inspired when he sees Centuria's punch combo, and just fires off this arrow at a very close distance. So basically, like the split second it gets off the bow, it impacts and knocks Fifi 2 backwards.
How do you not? I mean, that is Fifi too, but how did you know that?
I could sense it.
There is a way to know.
Are they alphabetical?
No, that Fifi's the one with 2 eyes.
Oh.
Roman numerically, she's Fifi too.
Shut up.
All right, Mortis, over to you.
Where did other tiger go?
Directly south
Over
of
with
you.
Gator Man.
Gator Man.
Oh, duh, directly in front of me. I'm blind.
Steinbrewer, I'm pretty sure Bowman's boxing glove arrow is the puck arrow.
Well, I'm just gonna go try to blast the other zombie tiger. Get this over and done with.
I'm just a little guy.
Too many things I here to defeat. That's not the same, right? But here's what it is.
You only have a
apparently not.
+9 to hit? That can't be true.
Yeah, apparently it is.
Oh. Well, 12 does not hit the tiger.
Does it 15?
15 also does not hit the tiger. You got 3 hero points if you want to spend one.
Sure. Double check my actual PDF sheet when I get a chance. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Dang it, wrong button. Too many things on the sheet.
I'll keep the to hit for the ethereal disarm
Oh, okay.
because they're the same bonus to hit. It's just the DC is different. So 28 will definitely hit. Does ethereal grasp have a multi attack on it?
No.
Okay. Looking for a 27. My tiger gets a 25, which is almost enough, but as a minion, that will destroy Fifi with 2 E's, with 4 E's. What does it look like, Mortis?
Mortis will reach out and grab the kitten and go, "Bad kitty, doom," and just, back, kitty, and I put him down and I slam him down and he just feels my
Nice. Awesome. Well, that will take us out of combat. As Frank comes up with his improvised weapon. He has like a garden blender or a kitchen blender that he's mixed several large steaks into to create some kind of launcher device for the steaks.
Steaks as in
Like wooden steaks,
meat?
not
Okay.
like T-bones.
Broad rib
Why is he
launcher.
launching meat at the tigers?
To make the tigers go away. Never mind.
Cannon.
I've changed my mind.
It's like, I want a meat cannon. They're zombies. They want brains, not meat.
Damn it. Tigers always want meat.
All right.
Oh, that was so annoying. Holy crap.
Poor little
Tracy?
kitty.
You okay?
Yeah, glad everybody's here because that would have been way worse if it was just me. I'm glad you all finally found your way to this dimension. I knew you'd be here. It's been a lot for the last 4 months.
Yeah, sorry about that. Have you seen Eldritch around?
Not recently. He seemed to get frustrated with whatever he was looking for about 3 months ago, and he set a trap for you all to get stuck here.
What do you mean stuck?
So, I finally figured out what's been causing the abnormalities in the zombies. It's every time we use our abilities, they get more powerful.
Yeah, I can maybe nullify that if I can
Yeah,
match Eldritch's energy, but
I think Eldritch's plan was for us to either make the zombies so powerful that they could kill all of us, or make us not use our power so much that
the
we'd
zombies
be
kill us
trapped here.
anyway.
Yeah. I've been helping the survivors here in the mall as best I can, but things have been weird, even for, the zombie apocalypse. Nobody gets to leave the mall, and the zombies we do manage to destroy, there's always more. I don't know where they're coming from.
You've been here for 4 months and the food supplies haven't run out either.
No, something keeps restocking the shelves. Which I think might be another part of Eldritch's plan, or it could just be part of the state of this place. And she sort of looks over at Frank. He's
Yeah,
grabbing some snacks off of the convenience store rack, and he looks like it's actually helping his physical state where he got blown up. Oh yeah, stuff just reappears around here. If I go to a different part of the mall and come back after enough time has passed, there'll be more supplies for us to ransack.
Okay, this place is officially strange.
You know what it reminds me
Convenient.
of? You know what it reminds me of? Time that we went up against Quark.
Oh no. We don't need that imp again. Not
I don't
what's
necessarily
going
know
on
if it-
now.
I don't even know. I don't necessarily know it's the imp, but he could have. Aldrich could be doing like one of his type of tricks.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Overdrive's like, so you think Eldritch is as powerful as Quirk now?
I mean, you've seen what he's been doing, traveling the multiverse, collecting.
Yeah, that sounds
pieces
like
that he
bad.
needs.
Dog.
Yeah. I don't know. This reminds me of that where we were trapped in that loop of all those bad TV shows.
I mean, maybe not an Eldritch, but there's several of them working together, so their powers combined.
If they had that much power, why not just attack us directly?
And Frank's like, also, if he had that much power, why did he make this happen to my universe before you all got involved with this? Because as far as I know, this mall's always been this way.
I don't know. Maybe it's just Eldritch taking advantage of the reality of this reality, much as it might not conform to what we understand. It's playing by its own set of rules. Anyway, we need to find what we came for before Eldritch does. Especially now that you're safe, Tracy.
Yeah. Dave and I could go try to gather up the other missing survivors if you guys want to keep plugging on after whatever Eldritch is looking for.
Do we know what he's looking for?
The Queen. Something about the Queen.
The Queen's will?
Queen's will.
Queen's will. And Frank said that there are hornets that fly into people's brains and turn them into zombies, and hornets have a queen because they're like bees. So, probably something along those lines?
Yeah, we just gotta find where the bees come from.
And you were investigating that before you got dragged to Earth Prime, right, Frank?
Yeah, I got pictures.
You're obviously coming from the Bombay Company.
Great, so we just need to take a look at Frank's pictures and figure out where we need to go.
What about that zombie magician guy? Do you have any questions for him?
I don't know that any of us want him talking again, but it's
You have to be
probably a
conscious
good
of that.
idea.
I'd prefer it to be like this.
No, if Eldritch brought him here, he did so, and maybe he has some idea.
Didn't when we were fighting at the movie theater, weren't there some bugs that escaped and flew in a specific direction?
When we
That's
first
how-
came in, we were fighting the clowns. The one out of the giant one flew off.
Yeah. Like maybe we should head in that direction? Because maybe they're returning to the source. I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, we could find another big one, beat it up, and tie a hornet to a string and fall. Actually, do you still have those hornets?
That jar of them that Frank was trying to put on the end of an arrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on the Hornet arrow. We got this.
I mean, look, when I was little, we used to tie strings to June bugs and follow them. We could probably do it with a hornet.
Well, remember, Mortis found out that there were souls still in the tunnels underneath the mall.
Did the zombie bugs have souls? Did we ask that? They don't.
Then you're not.
So Mr. and Mrs. Overdrive can get the people out of the tunnels, and we can follow the hornets.
Now, Frank said that there was somebody that he thought was the distributor of the hornets, right, Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Carlito. He usually hangs out in this part of the mall when I run into him. But I'm not sure what day in the cycle it is.
Does Tracy know?
What does that mean?
So, it's a cyclical sort of thing, right? I wake up on day one, I start saving people, doing all that fun stuff, going to the urinals, and sometimes time progresses, and when it does, different events happen in the mall.
That is how time works, yeah.
But then they repeat if I make it 30 days or something like that.
Okay. Again, this world works on its own warped version of reality that none of us are going to
Tracy, do you know what day in the cycle it is? I didn't know there was a cycle.
Huh.
I've been holed up in the movie theater for most of what's been going down, so
But you said that you know at some point that guy hangs out around this area in the mall.
yeah, Frank will say that. Yeah, it's usually on like day 2 or 3 or something like that.
So we can at least go to where that area that you know that you've seen him before, and then if it happens to be that day in the cycle, then he'll be there. If not, we can figure something else out.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
He didn't give you anything, did he? Like the card or anything? This guy?
No, he usually just shoots at me and then runs off and leaves behind a briefcase.
Of what?
I don't know. I've only opened that briefcase like once or twice whenever we play story mode.
Did you die when you opened it?
Trace, you don't have a briefcase, do you?
I had a briefcase at the movie theater before I was taken by Abracadabra here. Also, thank you for following Monty D. Hope you're enjoying the show tonight. You do get a hero point that you can give to the hero or game master of your choice.
And just ask if you had something from him. I could maybe track him down for you or help, but without knowing what he smells like, I can't exactly help you.
So let's go stake out this place where he might be then. If there's nothing, we check out the tunnels, and if that doesn't lead us to this queen, we follow the wasps.
Probably.
Yeah. Who knows? The briefcase could be there anyway. If this is a cyclical sort of restart from the beginning thing.
Yeah.
Give the point to Cat. Monty D, you got it. I will give Cat the point.
Thanks! I have so many. I need to do something fun.
You said this place was under construction, right?
Yes.
Is there a skid loader or something mechanical that possibly our two speedsters could drive around in instead of running quickly to not use their powers?
Yeah, they can get the construction version of a golf cart, whatever that's called.
Golf cart.
No, that's for golf.
It's a construction cart.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is
Which
there
means-
like one of those racetracks like in the fourth Dead Rising? And you get like a prize if you like beat the other zombies that are racing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
If he says there can be for a hero point, we're all spending one real quick.
Well, of course there can be for a hero point.
What do
All
we
right,
get if
Mario
we
Kart
win?
detour.
I'm like, I have hero points.
Mm.
I'm ready to race.
Heck yeah. We can find an appropriate villain real quick.
I'm actually
Okay.
spending
Four.
this hero point, right?
I think it's a great use of a hero point.
Excellent. Okay, there he is. Making sure we're not joking because I was dead on serious.
Oh, 100%. There's
Okay.
and also great use of dead on. So
Oh no, what did I do?
None
I
of
broke
us
the
can see what you
stream.
did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Broke
no.
the stream.
You did?
Did I? Are you still there?
I'm
I
still.
think.
No, I see us.
Okay, I clicked a button and it made Streamlabs get all weird.
Warden Maximus says it has to be an ape villain.
Your wish as an audience member is my command. Before you leave, Frank will take 2 jugs of coffee creamer and put them in his pockets before we leave the scene.
Okay. Why?
because he doesn't have a backpack to store everything in.
Oh, Deuce, the king of the
Full
callback.
circle.
He'll extend it to you, Century. He's like, you need a drink?
Mm-mm. No.
I just do it straight from the carton, but it's up to you. I can get a cup or something if you want.
Is this what you like drink every day, or
Whenever I'm hurt, it heals me.
the coffee creamer?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's orange juice, but the coffee creamer is just easier to find.
Oh. Okay.
Alex, I want to pull Tracy aside before we
Skittles.
split up. So, we found your journal. You've been getting Overdrive's access to the wellspring of velocity?
Yeah, and I don't know if that's a side effect of Eldritch's curse or if it's something that by the time I've been spending with Dave, I don't know. But ever since you guys entered the dimension, I feel so much faster than I have.
I wouldn't necessarily put it against Adrian to do something to make us choose. If you got more powerful because we showed up, you don't have the ability to hold back as much as we do on using our powers because we're used to them. You've also been dealing with them for 4 months, so.
Yeah, but not like this. Everything was in slow motion in that last fight just now.
Okay.
I've been able to, skirt around the zombies, get a little bit of speed, like 20, 30 miles an hour, but this was a lot more than that.
Okay. Well, don't push it.
Yeah, I'll ask Dave how to maybe control it a little easier, just to avoid any further complications.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. Well, good luck on your civilian rescuing endeavor, and we'll go see about finding what Adrian's after. We can all get out of here and get back home.
Yeah, I can't wait for Dave to meet Cody.
Cody?
Yeah, he's an idiot. He's here with his new wife, and he's always trying to show off how strong he is by wrestling the zombies, and I have to keep wrangling him like a cat.
Oh, okay.
And he will not put on sleeves, even though sleeves are like the number one way to avoid zombie bites. He has a wedding tuxedo tank top on. Do you know what that? Okay, never mind. This world is it's a lot, and I can't wait to go home.
Well, hopefully we can make that sooner rather than later.
Hopefully. And the group is splitting up.
Yep.
Zombs out, bombs out, says Deuce in chat. Alright, well, I will take you guys off of the map. What are you guys doing with Abracadabra?
I'll put a Bola arrow on him real quick, just in case, unless someone has more powerful bindings. Oh yeah, the thing.
The shadow, the shadows, the ice. But
I was
Speaking
just
of,
going to let
actually, you know
Centuria
what?
hit him again.
I'll put a frost arrow on him too, just to be safe.
putting you on ice.
We can load him up in the back of the speed wagon and let him take him to the theater.
No.
He will wake up just enough to say, "Such sinister circumstances should so-called superheroes sucker punch such a soulful sorcerer." The groan is so much better when it's silent. Gag him. All right, so off you guys go to race on the racetrack.
I'd already forgotten.
What are we doing?
We're gonna
So
build a
as-
car. We're gonna race.
Oh, okay. We're distracted by side quests.
Of course.
So, as you step out of the convenience store, there is a glass window that overlooks the leisure park out in the middle of the whole mall area. And sure enough, give me a perception check.
I'm so excited. We're gonna lose. Ooh. I beat Andy.
Wow.
That never happens on perception.
You actually have a better perception score bonus than I do.
Now.
Yes.
I think it went up a lot.
It did. I spent a lot of your points on skills.
Yeah, I noticed that. I have a 18 in romance fiction.
It's very useful.
I will
Okay.
use it at some point.
I got a rock.
It's okay,
It's okay.
Mortis.
We see for you. We know you only have one eye.
Oh no!
Oh. Ooh. Savage.
Flag on the play.
That's what happens when Alex bought me a BB gun for Christmas.
Thought Bug was our archer, but Centuria over here shooting shots. Man.
He referenced it first, I would like to say, in the chat.
Oh man! All right, so everybody but Mortis. Mortis, you will see the general picture of what's happening, which is an enormous military Humvee driving by that seems to be driven by Doc Simeon, it looks like. Just an enormous gorilla with an eye patch and a machine gun that is shooting out of the air. But those of you who rolled slightly better on your perception checks will notice that he seems to have a very handsome Latino man stuffed in the back seat of the car with a briefcase who is bound and gagged. And he seems to be doing donuts out on the park.
I disagree, Alex. I think Moto should have spotted the hot Latino guy and not the. Just
Fair trade.
saying.
Fair
Just,
trade.
just.
What
Listen.
gorilla? Oh.
Oh, oh,
Oh, shit.
yes. I'm just. But whatever. Your call. You're the
Yeah.
GM. I'm just.
It's fair. It's fair. And as our heroes take this site in, I think it's a good time to go take our quick little break so I can figure out what the fuck is going to happen.
Obviously, me and Simeon are gonna have a long conversation about eye patches and where to buy them, and styles and designs and.
Picking
Yeah,
up
it's
hot
gonna be
Latina
great.
men.
I think
Yeah.
I saw an eye patch booth back in the other side of the mall. They got a bunch of fancy ones.
They probably do. It's that type
Get
of
you a
wall.
bedazzled one.
It's just
It's
one
the
of those
real
random
Pier 1
kiosks.
imports, but the pier is pirate themed.
For all your
Oh.
peg leg and eye patch accessory needs.
Our prices will hook you. And we'll be back in just a minute.
No.
Oh.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for bearing with us while we took our quick break. Hope you are enjoying the madness as much as I am tonight.
The brief break was beneficial, but back to bravery. Sorry.
Oh,
Uh,
Don't break the Andy. We like the Andy.
You killed Andy!
the boisterous birthday boy just bought himself another bonus hero point.
Alex, I swear to God.
I can't wait for Abracadabra to come back in 3 years. You guys will be PO 18 and he'll be a world-changing sorcerer and still using alliteration. All right. So
He's resurrected the dead decade of the 70s.
The next time you meet him, he's going to be walking off of Mortis's van. It's going to be great. Okay. Well, our heroes so far have faced off against the villainous Abracadaver and brought an end to his terrible, terrible alliteration. I've spoken with Tracy a little bit and Frank a little bit about the circumstances on the ground here in the Willamette Parkview Mall. And they have set off on a plan to track down the individual who seems to be releasing the wasps, one Carlito Reyes. Although their plan has been interrupted a little bit by the appearance of a go-karting, Humveeing really, gorilla who has abducted the poor innocent man they're looking for. And that's where we're going to rejoin our heroes as we enter a death race in the middle of the mall.
It's more like a wacky race, Alex.
Yeah, it's a little bit like a wacky race.
Grab
Well, I guess that's one way to find him.
your scooter.
Frank, is that the guy?
I don't know who the gorilla is, but that's the guy.
There's a gorilla?
And I think the best way to handle this is with initiative.
Okie doke.
Okay.
This is not combat per se. This is more of a.
I mean,
Okay. I mean, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm just trying to get an idea of what I'm gonna be doing here.
it's kind of like a combat. Kind of like a race. You'll be able to attack the Humvee, you'll be able to attack Doc Simeon, you'll be able to try to catch up to it and rescue Carlito before he gets caught in the crossfire of everything that's going on.
Okey-doke.
Frank's going to sit this out because he has no way to participate with you guys.
Frank doesn't have any driving skill.
He doesn't have a car. I guess he can go find a car.
I wish I brought.
If there's
the
a Humvee
Bumblebee.
in the middle of the Willamette Parkview Mall, there's probably other vehicles in the middle of this mall.
Yeah. We'll see what Frank can get up to. We'll add a turn for him. We'll see. We'll see. He's clever.
I mean, there's got to be one of those win this car, advertisements going on around at one of the entrances to the mall.
Frank looks at all you guys like, I hear in my head that this could be a thing for a hero point. Does anybody have one of those?
Oh my.
I do, Frank.
Oh my god.
Go, cat, go. And stop talking to voices in your head. It gets weird up there.
You're telling me.
Yikes.
Usually I just have to worry about not being able to be in control of my legs or my arms or whatever I do on a day-to-day basis. Being a video game character sucks. You know how many times somebody's thrown me off a cliff just to see if there's fall damage in this game?
Are you
No,
sure
but-
you want us to fix this nightmare hellscape you call a world?
But now I know if there's fall damage in this world.
Yes, there's fall damage in this world. Please stop throwing me off cliffs.
Quick, get him on a Segway.
All right, Centuria, you are up first.
So we're just trying to stop the car and get homeboy out?
Seems like a fairly straightforward task, huh?
Probably not. Okay. I'm going to land on top of the car. And I want to tear the roof off.
Cool.
Is there a roof?
There is a roof.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to tear the roof off of the car.
When you land on the car, please give me a fortitude check.
Oh, shit. 25?
You're okay for now, as you feel a surge go up your boots and up your legs.
Like an electric surge or like magical surge?
It's definitely some
I
kind
don't
of
know.
surge.
Okay.
It's hard to
thanks.
tell.
Great.
There's a zap noise.
Okay.
Answer hazy. Ask again later.
I still would like to try to tear the roof off of the car.
Perfect. You don't have to roll to hit because you can't miss an inanimate object. But
Okay.
What is the DC of your heavy blow?
DC of my heavy blow is 35.
The car takes a bruise.
Oh. Okay.
As you go to try to wrench the roof off, and you reach much more resistance than you were expecting to.
Okay.
You're able to sort of dent the roof as you're trying to gain purchase on it, but it's still... Somebody has made this out of some kind of space-age metal.
Okay.
But you're still on top, so that's good news.
Yes, I will stay on top.
I gotta deal myself out some challenge points for Duck Simeon. There are 5 of you.
Or
I'm not gonna count Frank or Overdrive since Overdrive's not here. Bowman.
Yeah, Bowman can't keep up with a vehicle, but so is there one present then?
There is a nice red sports car that says win a prize.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what kind of sports car, but
It is an early 2000s Mustang.
oh, bet. All right. Yeah, Bowman's going to be barrering that vehicle.
Frank is like, that was my hero point. Our hero point. He points at man.
Well, there's certainly plenty of room for you to be in the car. I mean, it's either that or Bowman stands still, so...
Frank's like, we
Don't
don't have
worry.
the keys. You could probably hotwire it. Just don't leave before it's my arbitrary turn to move and act.
That was the plan. Bowman's just going to hotwire the vehicle.
Frank was like, when did my game become a tactical strategy game?
He's not used to moving one person at a time.
No.
with his car stealing arrow.
Yeah, what does the car stealing arrow look like, Bowman?
This universe is wacky enough that I think he's just gonna jam an arrow in where the keys would go. I don't know which way to roll for a car stealing a car.
Make a vehicles check. That's my secret cap. All of my arrows are car stealing arrows.
Ooh, how secure is this car?
It's not very secure. 15 will get you in.
Anybody who can't fly, get in.
Frank looks at Gatorman like, can you fly?
No.
Shotgun. Frank goes running up. Good job, Owen. Mortis.
Mortis is going to fly after the car. And Mortis is going to grab said car with my ghostly grasp and try to pick the car up off the ground so it goes no further because then it's got no traction.
Excellent.
Whee! It's like a ride.
Go ahead and roll to hit the car for me.
I'm just trying to get to the...
Oh.
What? What? No.
Oh,
No.
man, that's a natural 1.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You see nothing. You see nothing.
Look, I'm going to distract you with this shiny hero point. You saw nothing.
Ooh, those are my favorite.
23 is so much better.
Nice. 23 is so much better. So with the 23,
Oh,
that will hit
actually.
the car.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. That will hit the car. What is the DC? Is that a toughness DC or a fortitude DC?
It's
Or
a
will?
it's not a DC. I'm telekinetically grabbing it. I'm using move object.
Oh, good. Okay. So then it's an opposed check between your move object and your move
weight.
object ranks and the weight ranks of the car.
Yeah, I'm literally just trying to pick it up so I can't go any further.
Perfect.
Hold that Matchbox Hummer by its
Pretty
front
much.
back bumper.
Pretty much.
So
It's got two bluish, claw-like, wispy hands grabbed it and picked it up.
well, I got a 13. Go ahead and give me a d20 plus 12, Jonesy. I will only fail if you roll a 1.
So that's going to be a 20. No, 32, 31.
31. It's the opposite of what I rolled.
I can math.
And who put all this math on my superhero game? Yeah, you have lifted the car off of the grass in the park in the middle of the mall. It has lifted up. And I'm going to give you one of my challenge points, Jonesy.
And keep win ensues. I don't want your challenge point, though.
You're getting it.
You turn to sender.
As the car lifts off the ground and the tires sort of wheel over, and it's now sort of like a flying fantastic car. And Doc Simeon laughs and shoots his gun out the window. With his high-pitched ape laugh.
Still have it grabbed.
It is still grabbed, but it's not completely immobilized. It's able to drag itself, at a hindered speed instead of at a completely immobilized speed. Anything else, Morris? Resonant.
All right. Was I able to tell that when Centuria landed on the vehicle that there was some sort of electrostatic field that tried to shock her?
Yeah, I'll say that resonance perception check is just her flat perception check is high enough to notice that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I want to do, and you're gonna adjudicate. I want to overload that defense mechanism with my own electricity. So, because I can pull on the power of my topaz for that, for my electricity powers. It's not necessarily an attack. It's not necessarily any kind of attack of that nature, but it's also not. Does it count as a nullify?
It'd be countering an effect.
Okay.
In my mind, it's
Okay.
something that you can. If you spend a hero point, you can instant counter. But if you're spending your standard action, you can attempt to counter an ongoing effect.
Right. I just don't have this built into my topaz, and I want to do it.
It's probably a power stunt at that point, but so you'll
Yeah,
either go
that's what
fatigue or spend a hero point. But
No, I'll spend a hero point. I will pull on the power of my topaz to basically access my electricity powers, and then I will attempt to overload the system so that it shorts out, basically.
cool. Go ahead and make a powers check for me.
All right.
Roll20 has decided that the number 3 is the number of the episode.
Apparently, I got a 29.
You have successfully shut down the refractor field that seems to be trying to shock anybody who gets onto the car.
Okay.
Thanks, Resonant.
You're welcome.
Anything else, Resonant?
No, that's gonna do it for me.
Doc Simeon is going to spend one of his challenge points. And now that the static field has been disrupted, he will lean out the car and say, "Do you really think you could stop the genius of Doc Simeon? Taste the wrath of the banana rings."
Why do these all talk? Can we just have a silent battle, please?
And 4 guys in banana costumes are going to crawl out of the side panels of the Humvee and try to get Centuri off the top.
Okay.
Thought he was going to throw bananas. Dude's banana suits is so much weirder.
Let's see if they all hit.
If this
Between the
succeeds,
two,
it's because
yeah.
of pure shock of banana suit people coming out of the car.
But But if they run away, it's a banana split.
Ah.
Where are the monkeys? Centuria, what's your parry DC?
18.
So 2 of them are able to hit you with enough degrees of success that they'll give a +5 to the rank of this last guy.
Ugh.
And we'll hope that he hits. You muppet. Here, have a challenge point.
Ugh.
I know this isn't going to work, but
I'd imagine.
it's a 21 with the challenge point expenditure.
Fine.
So they grab a hold of you, make a strength check.
It's just it's more about shock than their actually skills. She's like, what?
I only
Seriously?
got a 19. Oh, I rolled a nat 1. Wait, but I have several hero
Let it ride. Let it ride.
Why? Okay, fine. I'll let it
Yeah.
ride. I'll let it ride for story purposes.
These 4 guys
I'll
in the
pull a
banana
Calvin.
costumes, they grab a hold of Centuria, who is shocked, and they all jump off the car. And
Oh, no.
Centuria hangs there in the air with the 4 of them hanging on her, because she will not fall to the ground.
Now Doc Simmons going to peel out of there. Oh.
Are they like average sized men?
Yeah, they look like mall employees.
My favorite thing about it is that like Mortis is still holding the car. So he's like, speed away! And it's just going like slightly faster.
It's going 15 miles an hour.
Oh, I could have got up to it.
Oh, Lord.
I
Why are
love
you guys
that.
wearing
Okay.
that? It's weird.
You have been vexed by the great genius of Dr. Simeon.
Have I?
Get those wonderful toys.
As were we once.
Yeah, but you won't catch me in a banana costume.
Do not knock it till you try it.
No king shaming.
Shut up, Josie.
Doc Simeon's going to spend one more challenge point before Gatorman's turn. One of these guys is going to try to slip a mind control collar on Centuria's head.
No!
Uh-oh.
No!
Centuria, give me a ball save.
Oh, shit. Will is not my... Ooh. Hold on. Okay, let me... Now I'm going to use my hero point.
That's a good idea.
Shit!
He did it. The bastard did it.
He did it!
Well, what did you get on the... What did you get
That's
on
a
the die?
23.
It is a 23. That is not enough to succeed.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I'm going
It's
to be
not
in a
enough
fucking
to-
banana...
Round 1. Put on the costume.
Well, hers is going to be a metallic gold shiny banana because that way it's like matches her breastplate.
That sounds
So
cool, actually.
You do suffer the compelled condition, which means I get to control your action on your turn, and they are going to tell you to put on a banana costume.
Queen Chiquita, Queen Chiquita.
Put her photo that place in the mall. I need photos.
I spent a hero point for this situation to happen
Mm-hmm.
to me. Okay.
Centuria Harlow.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
I
What?
rolled high. Bubba
Oh,
Gump
okay.
is going to jump out of your pocket onto the guy's face who is trying to put this thing on you. Let me roll to hit.
No Bubba got fall damage is on.
He jumps majestically out of your pocket and sails through the air. Gatorman.
Oh my God. Somebody better catch that fucking dog.
Yeah, my action was going to be to hop on the hoopty, but I think I need to run after the dog.
Why am I getting dog pool vibes from Bubba Gump?
They're not. It's probably not a coincidence.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait till he's dog
I'll take
Churia
my.
and he's got a little gold breastplate and a little blue cape.
I was going with Pupturia, but okay.
Pup Churia.
oh my god.
Yeah, I'll take my movement, or I'll double move if I have to try and get under the pup so he doesn't hit the ground.
Give me an athletics check just to catch him.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I roll a 2. 22.
Gatorman is an excellent athlete. You were able to catch Bubba Gump before he falls to the ground.
God.
You don't speak to animals, do you, Gatorman?
I can make them understand me, but no, I don't speak the animals. That was only
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
He's
Do you have
probably
animal
pissed
empathy?
you saved him.
I do.
Yeah, that's the vibe you get. Is like, why have you avoid? This could have been a glorious death.
Why have you prolonged my dark
You didn't
existence in this
save my
terrible
life, you
world?
ruined my death. Just like that scene from The Incredibles.
Yes.
Take me back to the center of combat so I may be slain. Give me a hero's death, you
Apparently.
scaly monstrosity.
Apparently he's Klingon.
It just comes out as woof, but that's okay.
Oh shit.
Frank is gonna run and get in Bowman's car, and he's gonna lean out the window, slam the hood with his camera out. He's like, we cannot miss this picture of Centuria.
Frank, when this is over, send me those pictures.
I hate everyone here.
Centuria.
What gets me is that they brought extra banana costumes for her to get into.
They're good mooks. They believe in the cause.
Oh my god.
They've been brainwashed into believing the cause.
So, Centuria, you'll spend this turn putting on the costume, and then give me a follow-up will save to see if you break the effect. Roll high.
Or don't.
25?
That's one more degree of failure, but it's not cumulative, so you're just still compelled.
Shit. I rolled a 15.
Centuria's good at a lot of things. Will is not one of them.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be a banana for the rest of the goddamn game.
I'm gonna take Jonesy's idea though. It is a sparkly banana costume. You are the queen banana to this little bunch of dudes.
Approve of this.
Oh my god, when we defeat this fucking gorilla, I'm gonna be like the cult leader.
Now you are the queen banana.
It's gonna be like those aliens with the claw. The claw.
Bowman.
All right. Well.
We're back, baby.
Let's go. Bowman's just gonna start speeding after this guy. Yeah, you said it was a early 2000s Mustang, so I'm kind of picturing like a saline Mustang, like the one from Too Fast, Too Furious.
You can picture whatever you want. I won't know what you're talking about.
It's the one from Two. Okay, well, you know.
It's just playing in the theater.
He gets its family bonus points.
I hope.
Warren Maximus says, all I have to say about this is I helped.
All right, here we go. Vehicles check. We're in the second half. I'll spend a luck point to not have 16. 24 for
24 is
vehicles.
pretty good. Let me roll a post check for Dr. Simeon. Holy shit. I mean, he did roll better than you, but did he? 24 versus 26. You're able to catch. Oh, actually, I'll have that because he's moving at half speed. So, yeah, you're able to catch up. And Frank, as you drive by Centurion in the banana costume, he'll lean out and snap a couple pictures.
MVP of the game, Frank.
Just a quiet nod to Frank.
Do you think she's gonna remember this when she comes out of her banana state?
I should hope
Yeah.
so.
The costume.
Bananas don't have long-term memory. It's okay.
Oh my god.
Anything else, Bowman, or are you just driving to catch up?
Just catching up at the moment. I don't have a way to stop the vehicle yet, so I was kind of thinking Gatorman would be there.
That was the plan.
Gatorman's laying in the grass with Bubba Gump just shivering, all pissed off on his chest.
If there's a chance to sort of do like a pit maneuver or something, Bowman will probably go for it, but we'll want to get that guy out of there safely first.
Yeah, the car's in the air. That's the only problem.
Also that.
The Humvee's in the air, but you're keeping pace. You're keeping on it. Mortis.
Mortis is going to attempt to catch up to the car and land on top of the car.
Perfect. It's safe to do so now.
Cool. So I land on top of the car. Oh, look. Mortis can go insubstantial, and I now go through the car into the back seat.
Perfect. Doc Simeon looks over his shoulder as you phase through the wall. You had to have known I knew this was going to happen.
Sure, what's up, Doc?
He'll spend a challenge point. And he's going to put you into something he has clearly rigged from a Ghostbuster prop toy ghost trap.
Ah! Points if you can make it happen. Points to him.
Let's see what happens. Oh, he only gets a 22 to hit, Mortis. Does that hit your parry or your dodge DC?
It does not. It misses by 1.
You are the expert on ghost traps. You just sort of kick that little thing right out the side door of the Humvee and it hits the ground and makes the Ghostbuster noise. Doc Simeon looks at the ground, looks back, and just goes back to driving.
Ghost of the Gazarian is not to be trifled with.
Oh, you meant Abracadabra too? So you phase in. You have a standard action if you want to do anything with it, Mortis.
If I have a standing action, actually, yeah, I'm going to do something with it. I'm going to grab our unconscious hot Latino guy, and I'm going to spend, if I need to, I'll spend a hero point to make another move action and phase out of the car and go right out of the car.
No, you have move by action, right? So you're good. Yeah, you can just go. So you grab a hold of the hot Latino guy, phase down out of the car. Do you just land in the grass somewhere, or you take him into the mall?
I'm just right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna get down to see where everyone else. I don't know where the rest of the team is. I don't, and that's when I spot Centuria in a banana costume. And I'll spot Bowman and the Gator Man with the car, and obviously they will see me floating below the car, holding the hostage that we're trying to get out of him. And there's a straight out of a Fast and Furious movie. There's a Mustang, which I'm going to say is a convertible, coming right at us.
Mm. Do you want to land in the backseat of the car?
That would be awesome if I could. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Because when you're here, you're family.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
How has there not been a Fast and Furious Olive Garden ad yet? So, into the backseat you go. Carlito, he's dressed in a white button-up shirt that's open to basically the middle of his chest. He's got long flowing brown hair. He lands with a sexy thud. Just embarrassingly attractive. Resonant over here.
How many of the banana minions are forcing Centuria into a banana costume?
4.
4,
Which is a much smaller number than I thought it would take.
apparently.
Mm.
All right. Resident is going to switch out to gems, switch over to her fire opal. She's going to launch 4 opalescent flares, 1 at each of those banana minions. So this will be a multi-attack for everything, -4 to each roll. So
Banana flambe. Banana
1,
flambe.
2, 3, and 4. So 22, 23, 17, and 22.
Is that with the -4 baked in?
No, it is not. So 18, 19, 13, and 18.
Oh, you hit 3 of them. And we can't roll a 29, so we'll just die, okay?
Well, they're knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
My
So
cult.
Flaming bananas.
they're not high enough off the ground that it'll be lethal if they fall, but yeah, you hit them with the opalescent flares. What happens as you knock out 3 of them?
Basically, they're busy focusing on Centuria and like stuffing her into the banana costume, so they don't see these mini fireballs come launching out. Each one kind of hits them, and it's more of a solid impact than a burst of fire, and it jars their hands off of Centuria, and as they lose their grip there, they fall back and tumble on the ground.
Excellent. Just a
the
trail
roll.
of banana peels leading
Uh-huh.
to Centuria. Sort of between Gatorman and Centuria.
Oh man, I gotta catch 3 bananas now. This is not fair.
No, that's where you have to avoid the bananas so they don't spin out the car.
Who's got a blue shell? We can do this real quick.
The banana suits provide enough padding that they're not killed when they hit the ground, so they're okay to hit the ground. On Doc Simeon's turn, the one guy that's left up there with Centuria is going to give all that he has to put Centuria all the way in the suit. 23, does that hit you, Centuria?
Yes.
Give me another will save.
27.
You do not suffer any worse effects.
Oh, hello, banana queen.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch.
That is, David. That's the queen. He's come for the banana queen.
Queen's will, we found it.
Oh man. We just gotta take Centuria's brain back to Earth Prime. It'll be fine.
No.
And
need
then
that.
for his turn, Dr. Simeon is going to wheel the Humvee around and open fire on the Mustang down below. As he's flying backwards and shooting his space ray at the car that's following him. He gets +11 to hit. And he's going to target Bowman and Frank. So he'll get +9 to hit. Here's Bowman. 20 won't hit Bowman. 11 won't hit Frank. So he spins around. There's a whirring up of the Energizer as it's coming down, and just starts raining this yellow-green laser energy down on the car, trying to deter you from following him, but not seeming to make any purchase. Gatorman.
Simply too fast.
I'm too furious, says Frank. Did we just become best friends?
Martha.
I think so.
All right. Take off running with the dog. We're gonna
This is
try and
one.
jump on the Mustang.
Give me an athletics check with your leaping power. Because I think you can leap the distance. I just want to make sure you land accurately and not in a way that damages the car.
Please don't. I want to keep this car.
32.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
All right, so
He's
we're
fast
going-
and delicate. That's what we love about Gator Man.
uh, drop the dog in the back seat with Mortis and his new friend. But all right, Bowman. Gatorman's going to reach in and grab the wheel, get the foam arrow, just fill it up.
It's always
And
full.
I'll drive and let Bowman shoot. We're going to Too Fast, Too Furious this as much as we can.
Mortis, when Bubba Gump lands in the back seat next to you, he looks up at you and is like, "It's the Grim Reaper, finally. He's coming for me."
Be right back, guys.
No worries. And he just nuzzles up to Mortis like, "Finally, I can go home."
Oh my god.
Frank sees what's happening, and he's like, "Yeah, I got the great idea." And he's going to take out his steak launcher that he made at the convenience store, and he's going to try to cover the windshield of the Humvee with T-bones.
Yeah.
He's going to spend a hero point.
I say I will give Frank a hero point if you want.
There we go. 18 will hit the car. Then a fortitude save for... I guess I'll make it a vehicles check for Doc Sibian because I think it would technically be a fortitude save if this was a blinding effect, but it's how bad is the windshield covered? He is visually impaired. He's going to get a -2 to any of his checks that involve his eyes. As T-bones slop plump, plump, plump on the windshield, and he tries to clear them off with the windshield wipers, and it just smears blood and viscera all over the windshield. He made it from a blender, so isn't he launching him a beef slurry? Says Warden Maximus.
Even worse.
Centuria, you're compelled. Go stop the Mustang.
Need to roll some.
Yeah, that'll be a unarmed attack check to hit Bowman's car.
No.
Can I spend a hero point to move my place in initiative? Can I seize the initiative?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I basically, when Centuria comes up to the car, I want to do something. I want to take my action.
Yeah, yeah, it's sort of like an instant counter, so I'm cool with that.
And so
What do you do
I
when Centuria comes up?
I'm going to want to use my my disarm ability to remove the headband off of her.
I thought you were
Excellent.
gonna say to remove my arm.
No.
Like I need that.
Jesus, Mortis, she'll be bad. She'll get better.
But yeah, because I have my ethereal disarm where I can grab an object and phase it, kind of thing.
Yeah, perfect.
I can try at least. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
It's
does a 20
Centuria, so.
Does a 20 hit you, Centuria? I think it does. You need an 18, right?
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god! I actually did it. Sorry, I'm a little surprised. I didn't think this was gonna work.
Yeah, so now I've got to make disarm ends with an opposed check between the damage effect and the strength of the object being moved. So just roll d20 plus 9 and beat a 16.
20 plus 9. I'm out of hero points.
You still have that challenge point I gave you from Doc Simeon.
Oh, I do.
Get it.
There we go.
18 plus 9, 27.
Yeah, so in a burst of heroism, you yank out you yank off the mind control collar and you free Centuria from the soothing banana tones.
Blessed, thank you.
As she's flying up, I grab it and pull it off her head and go, banana phone?
The banana guy that's still on you, Centurion, looks at the headband and looks at you and looks at the headband and looks at you. And Mortis did jump ahead in initiative, so Centurion will get your full turn.
Centurion's just gonna shake the banana man off, if she can.
Yeah, you won't even roll for that. He gets a plus 2 to strength. You get a plus 18.
Just like, because you said that the drop won't kill him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's just gonna like shake him off, and then what is even going on? Since I've become a banana.
Nice
There
outfit.
is. What a sentence! I love being a masterpiece. So, there is a flying Humvee shooting laser cannons at the Mustang that has most of your friends in it now, but the flying car has beef stroganoff all over the windshield.
Okay. How aware am I of the past events?
You were completely aware of the past events.
She's gonna glare at Frank, and then she's gonna go over and she's gonna try to rip Doc Simeon out of the car.
What? I'm a reporter. I'm documenting for posterity.
She notedly does not take the banana costume off.
As soon as she flies off to go get Doc Sampson, I looked at Frank and quickly yelled, "Send those now!" before she just starts the phone.
You got it. I don't think the cloud
You better
exists
take the
in
rest of your
2008.
turns in this fight. Sending those goddamn pictures.
I'll hand him a spy arrow because it's got USB on it.
Oh my god.
Fucking teamwork.
Make the dream work. We love you, Cat.
Ugh. Now I want to pay to get this art drawn. Centurion in a freaking banana costume.
Well,
Not
wait till we
just a
get back-
banana costume, but like a sparkly gold banana costume.
It's gonna get worse when we get back to Earth and we sell those to the tabloid.
That's rude.
I'm just glad Tracy's not here.
Yeah, I hate her.
Sophia would pay so much money to have access to those photos.
Oh man.
Okay, what do I roll to rip him out of the car? Is that just an unarmed attack? What can I?
Yeah,
grab?
yeah. It'll be a grab. It'll be an unarmed attack, and then I think you have fast grab as an advantage.
No.
If not, you can spend a hero point to have fast grab as an advantage for a round.
I will do that.
Okay, so punch him and then grab him.
Okay. 20?
That will hit. He's a big gorilla.
Oh, good. Okay. Do I
I
have
think
to
it's
roll
a-
anything for fast grab?
Nope. I've got to roll his toughness against the damage that you've done. He's not hurt. Surprisingly, with a natural 20 to get a 37. But I do need to get a 28 on the strength check to try to not be grabbed. I don't get a 28 because I only have a +5 strength.
So I can pull him out of the car?
Yes, he's immobile and defenseless, so you have control over him. You can yank him out of the car, and he is stuck in your grasp.
Yeah, okay. Him and I are just hovering in the air, and she has, like, his fur, like, gripped in front of her.
He's got a cigar in his mouth. He's got a gun in his hand. He's just dangling.
He's
Fancy
Nick
meeting you
Fury.
here, Centuria.
It's
It's the first time a
say
banana
this.
has grabbed an ape in art.
Up is down, left is right. This works all backwards.
Dr. Simeon's gonna have a lot to work out in therapy after this.
Now I'm scared of bananas.
Scared
That's
and
my
weirdly
turn.
aroused.
Ew!
Moment over to you.
Say mean things to me, Banana Queen.
Needs to talk to the door.
Larry Base.
There.
We're all going to therapy door after this.
We got some shit to work out.
with the minion shaken off and Doximian grabbed and the hostage safely in our vehicle, Bowman's just gonna try to bring the Humvee to a stop with another Too Fast, Too Furious reference that I'm sure everyone recognizes, that part where Brian was leaning out of the car and Enrique was holding onto him so he wouldn't fall out. And I'm just gonna fire a foam arrow just to bring this car to a stop. You guys remember Enrique? That
For
side
those of
character
you
from
in the
one movie?
chat, for those of you in the chat, Fast and the Furious is Calvin's favorite movie series.
They're huge in Vermont.
It's his Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god.
You're not wrong.
That explains so much. So many things just fell into place for me.
That's very accurate, actually.
Oh.
I don't know. Do I need to roll anything to hit this uncontrolled vehicle?
I mean, just don't roll one.
Okay. Foam arrow. Not a 1.
Not a 1. A 19. You don't have improved critical on your arrows?
No, the foam one.
Oh,
I need it to be maximum foam.
yeah. Well, now it's just the movement ranks of the unattended vehicle, so I've got to get it 24. Ooh, you have stopped the car. So the foam slams into it. It fills a space big enough for the Humvee to basically be stuck in almost like a foam tree in the yard as it nestles into the adhesive. Good job, Owen. Anything else you want to do?
Just making sure Frank gets that USB arrow.
Oh, you got it. He looks at the USB like, I know how to use this.
I'm gonna say Frank's camera isn't USB. It's more than likely a SD card.
Yeah, it probably is an SD card. But I'm sure Bowman's arrows from the future have adapters for all sorts of different archaic ports.
Yeah, why not?
Back to the Hallison days of 2008.
Starhaven still runs on the 19 pin.
Oh no. Oh no.
Resonant, over to you.
All right, what's left? I'm sorry I had to step away.
I mean, Doc Simeon is in Centuria's arms, but he is not unconscious yet. He's the only active adversary still on the field.
Okay. Don't really have anything to bind him up without causing a massive overload of power in the area, and I don't want to do that. So I'll just delay. There's nothing I can do to really assist the situation, and well, actually, I can do an aid action for Centuria to basically help her with whatever she wants to do next round.
Ragdoll this ape, Hulk style.
Probably just shake the monkey.
Awesome. Yeah, just give me an aid check. You have teamwork, right?
Yeah, I do.
I'll give you +5 to this roll.
All right, just 26.
That will give Centuria +5 to her attack on Dr. Simeon. Dr. Simeon has one move left up his little ape sleeve. He's going to take out a banana collar and he's going to try to put it on Centuria. And hope for the best.
Oh.
No, you don't want to kill me. He misses by 1.
Good.
Good. Bad news for him.
He goes to put it on you, and Centuria, you just like take it by the wrist and just snap the collar and throw it away.
Whole case of nope.
He makes a big apish grin, like maybe next time. I surrender. Please don't hurt me.
Am I even allowed to hit him when he surrenders? I feel like Resonant would frown upon that.
Oh, I'm not mad, dear. I'm just disappointed.
worse. Everyone knows that's worse.
If nobody is going to harm him further, I will take us out of combat. But that's between y'all and Resonant, not me.
I wasn't gonna harm him, but I was gonna drop the banana collar that I have on his head.
Interesting. He's defenseless, so you don't have to roll to hit him. You also get +5 to the DC because of this. Oh my god, I think he's gonna get got by his own.
Banana collar.
I need like a 35. Oh no. He is under the sway of the banana collar.
What does that mean? Is that under Mortis's control?
No?
We freed
under
him
the
from
Queen
Eldritch's
Banana.
control. He's. Well,
So the collar goes on around his head, and his eyes, his pupils dilate, and they come back in real small. And he almost looks animalistic and feral again for a moment. And he sort of looks up slack-jawed at the Banana Queen. I serve at the pleasure of the Banana Queen. I am one of the Banana Fosters. And he leans forward.
Forrest is laughing in character too. This is just straight up.
Centuria just looks pissed, like in the banana costume.
You have to tell Steve about this.
Oh my gosh.
I will tell Steve all about it. Oh, poor Dr. Simeon. Wasn't even a speedster this time.
I love Dr. Sibi, but yeah, this is just too damn funny.
Centuria will put him down and begin to take the banana costume off.
good job, my queen.
Shut up.
Dr. Simeon will raise his hands to collect the banana costume once you've taken it off.
Yeah, take care of this or whatever.
If you are not satisfied with this construction, I will come back with another, more powerful banana suit.
Our great queen might want to ask him how he got here and about the Eldritch problem that we're having. Your Highness.
Yeah.
By your leave, my queen, I'm going to gather up your fallen vassals.
Can y'all just go somewhere else?
Ask him to put a cape on the next one.
As
How did you
wish.
get here?
As you wish, my queen.
What do you shut up? What did you have to do with Adrian?
Adrian collected me in the same portal that brought Tracy here because I was scheming to abduct her to harm Overdrive with her destruction.
Why Overdrive specifically?
Because he is the next heir to the Wellspring of Velocity.
Ah.
I no longer hound Johnny Rocket. Overdrive is my nemesis.
Because he is my nemesis. Nemesi? Nemesi?
Okay.
Nemesi, Nemesa, Nanamusa.
Anything else you guys need to know, peasants?
Does Eldritch have any other henchmen here? But besides him and Abracadabra.
Yes. Are there any other villains that are wishing to do us harm here that he brought?
Eldritch did arrive here with an acolyte, but she has fallen to the zombie plague.
Great.
As in, she is a zombie now?
She is a powerful zombie sorceress.
Where is she at?
She is in the steam tunnels beneath them all.
What was her name?
Yeah. what-
Sophie.
Oh, shit.
Of course it was. I was hoping he was going to say Hell Queen just because it wouldn't be Sophie then.
Oh my god. Shit. Why did you kidnap homeboy here with the briefcase?
Because I believed I could steal the hornets he was carrying and create some sort of chemical to free Sophie from her zombieism.
So you could do what?
So that I could take the Queen's will and use it for my own nefarious devices.
So wait.
Eldritch does not know that he brought the thing he was looking for here. He is a
So
fool
Sophie is
and a
the queen's
madman.
will.
The bee inside Sophie is the queen's will.
Oh.
Once you know what you're eating now, or wasp, or killer hornet, murder hornet.
Okay, well, while you're working on my new suit, you will protect any civilians that you see, and you will cause no further harm here.
If that is the wish of the Banana Queen, it shall be done.
It is the wish of the Banana Queen. Now, go away.
I will take the other Bananas Fosters, and we will bring you back a suit such as has never been seen on this earth.
Great.
No.
I'll turn
Don't
around.
Don't wander
And I'll
off to
say,
make
if I
Centurion
hear-
Iron Man suit.
Yes. If I hear one freaking word of this out of any of your mouths, I'm gonna punch you in the face, okay? And you know my punches hurt. Don't. Xavier?
May you live to a ripe age, my queen.
Banana time.
Centurion just stalks off.
Banana time.
Where's my
Totally would have
dog?
been worth getting hit. Oh, he's here.
Did you throw him?
Well, that's what he. Here, Gage. No, he's all right. I caught him.
Okay.
I have known the feeling of a perfect spiral, but not that of a perfect death.
God. She puts him back in the pocket because she doesn't understand what he's saying.
He seems
Resonance
really
is like,
disappointed. Like,
goddamn.
maybe you should
Yeah.
hold on to him better next time. Who knows?
Dang. I
Resident,
spent
give
a
me a
hero point
perception
to become
test.
the freaking Banana Queen. What?
I told Resident to make a perception check, but I think that's the best spent hero point in the history of Eminem.
Give me one tick. I'll go do that.
I feel qualified to make that statement. Oh, I can't wait to tell Jason about the Banana Queen at Matinee Con.
40.
You definitely hear from Centuria's pocket that he doesn't even like bananas.
Oh no.
You... My queen, your little plantain is shivering.
Oh my god. I hate it here. I want to go back to home. It's my least favorite universe.
It's
I want to go back
grown
to
on me.
Ravenloft.
The Silver Age energy is so strong here.
I want to remember when I had wings and an axe, and now I'm the Banana Queen. What a downgrade.
But you're royalty now.
Oh my god.
Centuria, roll a perception check for me.
You broke Alex.
No.
You see through walls and shit, right?
Yeah, I think so. At least here. Where am I? There I am. 27. That actually is a shitty roll.
Yeah, it's a 3 on the dice. But you spy Dr. Simeon and the Bananas Fosters heading into their lair at Banana Republic.
Explains how they cut. That explains how they cut him. He's in his linen pants. He walked right into the lair.
Oh, yeah, Carlito's here.
My god.
Kevin's gonna be sad he missed this.
No.
You can't even explain it. That's the worst part, because I feel like it's not going to sound as funny as it was to just live it.
But luckily, it's been broadcast on the internet, so you can always go back and watch it.
can't
Kevin,
wait
you
to
just
show
have
this
to
to
watch
your
this
kid.
one scene. one fight. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna like smack Mr. Briefcase a little bit. Not heavily. Like-
Hey,
And I'm just gonna wake him up.
Gently.
Because I would like to get off the topic of Banana Queen.
So you smack Carlito awake. That comes with the start. Well, I see my circumstances have improved slightly. None of you are an angry gorilla. And then he sees
That's
Gator
true.
Man. Oh, maybe not.
When is a banana queen? No.
She goes to hit Mortis.
We'll just make sure he goes ghosts.
I do not know this Banana Queen you speak of, but I appreciate the rescue.
I'll let Resonant take over from here.
So you're the source of the plague. Yes?
I am merely the deliverer of the government's trash. If you want to know the source, look to the American government. They're the ones who invented the bees and tested them on the people of my village.
And you thought it was okay to just do the same thing, become the same problem.
This is justice.
Where do you have them located here in the mall?
Give me a persuasion check, and I'll give you a +2 circumstance bonus. Not that you need it, because homie's PL6.
31 with +2.
By the way you were all dressed, I'm going to assume you came from the same universe as that sorcerer who invaded my lab. He took most of them. I have a couple left here in my briefcase. I believe he took them into the steam tunnels beneath the mall.
Is there a way to undo what they've done?
That's a question for the United States government. I assume they had some plan for after they invaded to get rid of all the zombies, but I don't suspect they particularly cared about preserving the lives that they ruined.
Have you discovered any weaknesses that the people infected by the bugs possess?
If you shoot them in the head, they stop being zombies.
Helpful.
And they're slow and not smart, so if you build barricades or traps that they can't move through, they're also very easy to hurt if you use loud noises or fireworks or any of the other capitalist monstrosities contained within this mall.
What about one that's been inhabited by the queen bee?
Then the wizard found the queen.
Not that he knows of, apparently.
From what we've been told, the queen has found its way into his apprentice after
And the
he
queen-
left.
Then the queen has a host.
Yes.
Maybe not tell the sexy terrorist that.
Just knock him out afterward.
If
What is
the queen has chosen a prime host, then perhaps there is a way to stop all of the dead. We just have to smash the queen.
What happened to the host if we did that?
Same
Okay,
thing
so
will
we'll
happen
put
to
that down
everybody
as
else.
we'll put that down as Plan B. So if there's a way to maybe get it out and save the host or subdue them both.
I see you've met Abracadabra too.
I have a theory on that.
But I did not plan to be here when the outbreak occurred. But Mr. West interrupted my escape. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. And Frank's taking lots of pictures.
Well, I suppose we have to go into the steam tunnels and deal with the Queen. We have some places where we can keep you safe and secure for all the problems you've caused.
You mean to lock me in the movie theater with the other survivors?
That or Banana Republic in a banana suit. One of the
Yeah.
two.
I was,
Oh
think-
my
I was
god.
thinking, I was thinking
Oh
buy
my
me
God.
toys.
Oh man. Everybody we don't like is going to become a Bananas Foster. Well, I am powerless to stop you, as usual.
I am sorry about what happened to your town, but I don't agree with your method of dealing with it.
Must be nice to preach from a position of privilege.
You have no idea what my life has been like, buddy. Now let's go take you to the banana people. Give me the briefcase. I'm gonna shove him into the Banana Republic. Don't let this guy out! He's our prisoner! But treat him nicely.
So
Don't be
says the
mean to him.
Queen.
So I command.
We will make him one of us, Your Majesty.
Well, you know what? Go for it. I don't care.
And all the banana costumes come out in beige and khaki.
They will slide a banana costume onto poor Carlito, and his terrible life will get worse.
You know, Mortis, it's kind of weird, but even the banana costume on him looks kind of good, right?
Well,
He still has his like fancy loafers on.
Still doesn't button up to the top. It's still like a low V-neck.
Low V-neck banana costume. Yikes.
Half peeled.
Banana Republic after dark.
Ugh.
I wish we had a courtroom artist for our streams.
Oh man.
I gotta make a note that we have a cult of banana people I've got to deal with now. Thanks, Word Maximus.
Oh well, yeah, you put this under yourself.
See, guys,
so-
when you watch live, you can affect the game directly.
Yeah.
That never would have happened if Ward Maximus hadn't requested an ape villain.
Cult of Banana Fosters who worship Centuria, the Banana Queen. Now, if we ever have a wiki for the USB timeline, we can give Centuria, aka the Banana Queen, on her entry.
Other names.
This day of 2025, Coronation Day.
What about your guys from the Terminus?
I do still have them. I just don't know what happened to them.
Okay, well, they're less cool.
And the banana people, I suppose.
they're having a really bad time because you guys let Dormammu and Omega get merged into Tarvon the Undying. So the Terminus is kind of all on fire right now.
What?
We did not let anything. Like, just to be very clear about that. That was shoehorned and railroaded by the Alex.
Y'all were like, we're just gonna take this book and peace out, yo. Bye. This is the consequences of our actions are for down the road us.
I just
Hour?
remember you like you guys are just gonna leave. Yeah.
We had the bigger fate of the entire multiverse at stake. You know, we had other things to deal with other than, you know.
This just seems like a lot right now.
Great feeling has emerged. Down hit the old dusty trail.
Well,
This isn't a talkback episode, but just so you all know, that would have been one fight scene and it would have been resolved. And now it's a whole thing I gotta deal with.
I want there to be like in the final
one fight
episodes
scene
of
with a
this.
thing powered by Dormammu and Omega, Alex. I
guys
don't
would've
know
been
how that fight scene
fine.
would have gone.
You would have been fine. You guys never lost a fight except for that one time in the Terminus.
All the
But,
Terminus
like-
stuff was kicking our butt. All of it was.
Yes.
You know, in like war movies, when or like fantasy specific war movies, when like the team is losing, and then here comes a group from like the east. You know what I mean? And like they save the day. I feel like that's gonna be all of Centuria's followers at the end of the season. They're just
Bananas
gonna
are
ride
lit.
in.
The queen calls for aid.
Bananas are lit. The bananas are lit.
It is now. Where's my notebook?
About to the 5 armies?
And it's all people that Centuria didn't even want near her. Oh my god. Whew. So to the tunnels? We're going to the
Yes.
tunnels.
The steam tunnels is our next stop.
it
I feel
seemed
like we
like
can't go to
Eldritch
the
was
steam tunnels without overdrive.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I figured we were gonna go back and get him before we went any further.
Yeah. And
Oh,
tell him what
yeah.
happened and
We
everything.
can stop by the pretzel stand first.
Nah.
Yes.
Pretzels.
Auntie.
Auntie Anne's.
Always ready for pretzels.
You know.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't want to progress the plot any further today.
What?
I think we've done enough
Yeah.
today. I think we're all right.
It's been a busy day.
It's been a busy day.
I think we're good.
Well, I guess we're done.
Unless want to go by the Hoover store and get a vacuum cleaner so Frank can just suck out the hornet from the queen.
Well, I'm. Quick, Alex, cover your ears.
Oh,
Ooh, say it.
I can reach into things and pull things out. I'm just saying, I can just reach in as a ghost and grab the hornet and see if I can ghost
it
the
out?
hornet. Yank it out.
Good plan. Good plan. Good
The
answer,
amount of-
Steve. Literally,
amount
you're
of-
Steve. Oh my god.
Survey says number one answer. Good job.
I think the amount of effort we put in might depend on which Sophie this is.
True.
Also, to be
true,
fair.
That's
true.
fair.
I don't know what. Oops, my bad. Oops, all brain all the time. My bad.
It's cute how Alex is patiently watching for someone to give him a sign that he can come back, but no one's doing it.
Oh,
What should it be?
Is he
Yeah.
actually watching?
I assume. So. I mean, what else would he do?
There you're.
Am I okay to put my ears back in?
yes.
How would we respond to that if you? I don't know why I'm.
You're good. There you go.
I'm watching the video. You guys could make a physical affirmation.
Oh my
There was
god.
some lag.
Yeah.
Alex, you're not allowed to edit or watch this episode until
Yeah, just skip over that last bit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Nefarious everyone.
Stop like buy me toys and casual mail. Now I've got all the stories from Mallrats running through my head. Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome. Well, yeah, I think we'll call it a little early this evening. And we can all go have sweet dreams about the Banana Queen.
All hail the Banana Queen.
Oh,
No.
hail the queen.
Kevin's gonna be so confused next week.
Yes, he is.
Just like nobody even say anything to him about it until everybody starts hailing the Banana Queen, and he's like, "What the?
Oh, God, I wish you could be there when you told Steve.
Oh
Oh
shit!"
man. Well, I think yeah, just announcements from around the network. If you didn't see last night, City of Destiny is back. We'll be back on Tuesday nights going forward for more of our disaster bisexuals trying to deal with a new team shakeup. Calvin's joining us along with a couple other players, so I'm excited to see how that plays out and how it works with no adult supervision in the room. Thursdays, we still have episodes of the Titan City serials coming out on anywhere that you can find podcasts. Those are short, contained stories. This one that we're going through right now has everybody but Deuce in the cast. So tune in and listen to our shenanigans. And we'll be rotating through casts and characters and players and maybe GMs down the line. We'll see. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say tonight. I'll pass it to my players to say goodbye and plug anything they want to plug, and we'll be, yeah. Then we'll get out of here. Starting with Kat.
Thanks, guys. This was a blast as always. The last 2 episodes, I've literally died laughing, like both of them. I say literally, like I'm dead now, but it's fine. So thanks for that. I hope you guys had as much fun watching as we did playing, wherever you're watching it. So yeah, I don't have anything to announce, just lots of thanks. And with that, I will pass it to Jonesy.
Well, thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. Yeah, I broke so many times tonight. I'm normally not that bad. I just could not. I could not breathe tonight. So thank you for that, my Banana Queen. It was truly an honor to serve you.
My
And
God.
with that, I'll kick it down to Kevin.
Thank you so much for watching however you do. Those who watch us live, always appreciate it. Those watching after the fact, leave us a comment, tell us what we did well, what we did poorly, or hail your Banana Queen. If you want to try the game yourself, absolutely do. Find fun people, just don't let them play speedsters. But even though he's not here, we have to continue on with our new little sign off and add Kevin fact number 33. Kevin has claimed to have found 2 identical snowflakes. I still think he's a liar, but that's what he says. So with that, go over to Calvin.
Yeah, this was a very fun episode. I'm looking forward to the Banana Queen shirts whenever we get those. But yeah, as Alex mentioned, I am also here on Tuesdays because I just like hanging out with all the people here, playing a different character, and who knows how that's gonna go now that the quote unquote adults have left the room. Um, Additionally, over on the YouTubes, please check out the Win with Dice channel, where we have weekly gaming streams and tabletop RPG podcasts. New episode went out today. We were talking about the Avatar Legends game. And we'll probably talk about it for a couple episodes because it's been a lot of fun to get into. And with that, I'll pass it over to Andy.
Everyone, I don't really have anything else to add, just echo the sentiments of the rest of my castmates. I believe, Alex, next week we are off, so it'll be a little bit before Freedom League Dark returns, but
Yes.
got YouTube videos to catch up on all our shenanigans in the past, or if you're happening to watch this on demand on YouTube or Twitch later in the week, look for us again in 2 weeks, and we will grace your screens once again. Alex?
Yeah. that's about all I got, which feels like a lot. Yeah, so we will not be here next week. I will be attending the M&M Developers Q&A on that Wednesday night. So head over to the Atomic Think Tank if you haven't signed up there yet. You can hang out with Steve and me. I'm probably going to tell Steve the story then at the developer Q&A because it'll be funny for me and everybody else. So without further ado, thank you for tuning in. However you do, we appreciate you. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about us, and we will see you same next 2 weeks from now. Same bad time, same bad channel. God, I'm so out of practice.
Another potassium-filled episode of Freedom League Dark.
Yes. For your daily dose of potassium, tune in to Freedom League Dark. And we're out of here.